I'll just start the whole syllabus again. So take a pen and paper and write all the mistakes that you have made while writing the JEE Mains attempt first. With are very important, they have the very high weightage, then you should complete those chapters. Don't feel demotivated. Okay, for the motivation, what you can do. Hi everyone, welcome on this amazing platform of PW Gulf. Here I am Akash Tyagi, your mentor educator, and now guys, I'm talking about now for the second attempt of JEE Mains. You have done a great job in your first attempt for JEE Mains exam, and now you are thinking that, sir, I had a great experience in the first attempt. Now I want to improve my score in the second attempt. Maybe I haven't done very good in the first attempt. Now what should I do in the second attempt to make my score great? So today in this session, we'll talk about all those important tips and tricks which will make your score better and better in the second attempt. So let's start with all the pointers that you should have in your mind before the JEE Mains second attempt. Okay, so the first thing is you have to analyze your mistake in the first attempt. Okay, it's very regular that it is your first time for the JEE Mains exam, and you have so many points that you are thinking while writing the exam that if I did if I did this, then my exam would be great. But a lot of things are there. So first of all, do a thing. Take a pen and paper, guys. Take a pen and paper. Okay, take a pen and paper and write all the mistakes that you have made while writing the JEE Mains attempt first. Okay, it can be your syllabus regarding a mistake. You haven't done the whole syllabus. Maybe you left with some chapters. Okay, you didn't do a lot of practice revision. Whatever it is, write your mistakes, because now you have the time to just just make them correct. Okay, so let's write all the mistakes that you have done in the first attempt. All right, so it can be that I didn't revision. Have you done with the complete revision? The syllabus completion may be the problem. The syllabus completion. Okay, all right. The number of hours you have put into the preparation, maybe they were less, and you are thinking that I should put a lot of hours. Okay, it's not the required one what you have did in the first attempt. So write all the mistakes that you have done in the first attempt. All right. Okay. Second thing, should I start again from zero? Okay, think again, guys. You are thinking that, okay, I have done with my first attempt and now I did a very bad. And now should I start from zero? No, it's not practically possible, guys, because you don't have a lot of time. So you can't start from zero. So don't do this. Okay, don't do like that. I'll just start the whole syllabus again. So you'll not be able to complete the syllabus again on time. And then you will feel that I did the same mistake what I did in the first attempt. So don't do this. You have to do a very basic thing that you will just have your syllabus. Okay, and you know that you have done, you have completed your syllabus. The problem in the second attempt, till the second attempt will be, maybe you will forget a lot of concepts and things. So what you have to do is just to revise everything as many times as you can. Okay, so how to do the revision? So basically, guys, for the different subjects, you have the different strategy. For mathematics is different. For chemistry, let's talk about the chemistry. What you should do in the chemistry, guys, you should make the short notes again and again. Okay, again, let me just repeat this. You should make short notes again and again. What do we mean by this? The meaning is very simple. Let's suppose you have a sample paper, you have a mock test in front of you. All right, before attempting any of the mock test for the second attempt, you should revise the whole chemistry at least once or twice. And how to do this? You will just read the chapter, you will just read the content, and then you will try to make the short notes of the chapter. Okay, I'm not getting it. I'll just repeat this, guys. Just read everything in the chapter. For example, you started with chemistry, the chemistry, first book of chemistry, let's say the 11th class. So let's revise all the chapters of class 11th. Try to make short notes on a single page, the every important content of that particular chapter, which you think is very important. Let's write this. Okay, one more thing. In the first attempt, maybe you will, you found that some of the topics which you were thinking that you are very good at, but now you are not, because you made some mistakes in the questions in the first attempt. So mark all those topics and try to revise those topics again and again so that you will not make the mistake again. All right, so just make short notes. Don't complete the syllabus. Just do a thing, revision plus short notes. This should be the very best strategy for you for all the subjects and your chapters. All right, the third question. Syllabus completion or revision or sample paper. You may have a doubt, sir. I was short of my syllabus. I left some of the chapters in chemistry, physics, and mathematics before the JEE mains attempt first, and now I'm thinking that I should complete the remaining syllabus now because I'm having time. So I'll make this up into the second JEE attempt. So guys, okay, it's very crucial to have the syllabus completion before the exam. But again, if you think that the chapters you have left with are very, very important, they have the very high weightage, then you should complete those chapters first, obviously. But if you think that you left the chapters which are not that important and the weightage is very, very low, and you think that it will take a lot of time, instead of putting your precious time into that particular chapter to do from the very zero, you should solve questions from the very important chapter. So look, in the syllabus completion, if you have anything left, any chapter, if it is a high weighted chapter, then please complete this. And don't complete this in a way that you will see a single class today and it's a 10 lecture whole chapter, and you will put all your 10 days one for the 10 lectures of the chapter. No, try to do the chapter in a one shot. Okay, try to do the chapter in a one shot on 2x. So complete the chapter first. All right. If you think that you don't have anything to complete, then guys, just do revision and just solve sample paper. I hope you are getting my point. Next. So I'm feeling demotivated. I'm feeling demotivated because I had so many expectations from my very first JEE mains attempt, and now I'm thinking that I did a lot of hard work and I didn't make it up. I was very bad while writing the JEE main first attempt, and now I'm feeling demotivated because I had done everything for that exam. So guys, don't feel demotivated. It's an exam, okay? And exams are meant for this. You may have failure or a success in any of the exam. It's not about feeling demotivated. It's all about the strategy. It's all about how you put all of your hard work, all of your strategy, all of your understanding to get the maximum output and the better result. So don't feel demotivated. You have another time to prove yourself. So again, I'm saying don't feel demotivated, and feel motivated because you have the second chance. Okay, while in some of the other exams you may not have the second chance. It's done, that's it. If you didn't get the better result, and you have to again do the same thing for a whole year, but now you have a time to come back. So please feel demotivated. Don't feel demotivated. You have the enough time to make a great comeback. So guys, don't feel demotivated. Okay, for the motivation, what you can do, you can solve questions. Okay, you can solve questions. At least give 8 to 12 to 14 hours at least. I'll say not 8, 12 to 14 hours from now. You will say, sir, I have board exams too. I know this. That's why I'm saying 12 to 14 hours. Okay, the preparation what you will have here while doing the revision will also help you in board exams. So don't feel that I'm not considering your board exams. I know that you have your board exams as well, but right now obviously JEE Main's second attempt is very, very important, and the revision that you will do for this will help you in the board exam as well. So at least do your whole preparation up to 14 hours in a day. Now change in approach. The last point, very important point, guys. Okay, you may have any kind of approach in the first attempt. It may be anything that I'll do these type of questions, I'll practice these type of questions, or you may had a number of strategies. But you should at least think again now, what strategy you had in the JEE Mains first attempt. Should you should you change that strategy or approach, or it was best? You have to think this way. For example, if you think that, sir, I made a mistake, that I didn't, plan to solve a lot of questions. I only did, 100, 200 questions per, chapter. And I think it was my mistake because I haven't covered a lot of topics while solving the questions. So I revise everything, but while solving the questions, I was not having enough questions on all the topics. So that is the problem. So what you can do, you can change your approach now. Okay. And this can only be done when you will analyze your problem. So when you analyze, and you will find out that I was so confused in the questions from the chapter chemical bonding, and the reason is that I was not able to solve a lot of questions from the chemical bonding. Now I should change my approach, and I should solve more questions rather than the theory only. Okay, so change your approach accordingly, and I'll say that by doing all these things, by having all these important things in your mind, you will be score very good in your second JEE Mains attempt. I hope you will do great. Thank you so much. We'll again meet in the next such type of video which will help you a lot. Bye everyone. Bye guys.